Bamboo's like it's a whole, my auntie, my grandmother, my everything, my aunt, my cousin, we are all gonna stay in the same house and we are all gonna be family like that. Hi fam, if you've just stumbled upon my channel, I am Debbie. Welcome. And for my returning, my loyal, for those of you that got my back, thank you for always coming back. And with that said, welcome. So before we actually get into the video, let's just pretend that this right here is not juice, but it's a driver. As you saw by the title, we are about to run down memory lane. Because what? I miss home. So yeah, let's just get into the video. I'm not gonna make it long. It's just it's just me missing home type of story time, you know. But anyways, it still shows that kids are evil. So what happened was, so as we all know, okay, if you don't know now, you are gonna know. Bamboos live in a very extended. Is it extended or nuclear? Hype. Yay! But anyways, as we all know, bamboos like is a whole. So I don't know if that is extended or nuclear, but nuclear is like I know it's extended, man. It's extended. Extended sounds right. Yeah. Where I have my auntie, my nephew, my niece, my cousin, my brother, my sister. Like all of us, we live together because that's how bamboos lives. Like a family is just staying in the same house. Okay, so I used to live in an extended house. I used to, but now I live in I don't know if it makes sense, but I hope it will make sense. So the thing is, I used to live in an extended household, small, but not with kids, because my aunt, I live in my aunt's house, or I was raised by my aunts. Okay, for those of you that do not know, I was raised by aunties. So now I live in my auntie's house, right? But then my auntie does not work where I stay. It's just me and my cousins that stay in the house, and then she only comes she only used to come like for holidays, for long weekends. She comes with her grandkids, because she was staying with her grandkids wherever she was working. So it's a thing of you are used to waking up to no noise from Monday to Sunday, or once in a whole month can go by where the kids are not coming. So you are used to that peace. Like you wake up whatever time you want, more weekend, and nobody's going to disturb you type of vibes. Mash up. So then my aunt now, one day she came for a very long weekend. Or I think I'm not sure if it was a long weekend or she was on holiday, one of the two. So when she was on holiday, let's just assume she was on holiday and she came home with the kids. Of course, she came home with the kids. So when she came home, Monday to Friday, I was fine because I wake up early. I don't see the kids. I only see them when I come back from work. Then on Saturday, so I don't know where my aunt decided to go. I don't know where my aunt decided to go, but she left early in the morning. She did not make coffee for her grandkids because her grandkids are used to coffee every morning when they wake up. So one of them that thinks we are the same age, that girl thinks me and her, we are the same age. She's my age mate, I'm her age mate because we are born together type of vibe. So she comes and she's like, my bamboo name, Deapo, you don't get to ningirote. So the thing is with me, I was pretending I was sleeping. But because Madame does not give up, she knocked and she knocked and she knocked until I woke up. So I was just like, okay, so I went to go make them tea. Day one, Saturday, I made them tea, coffee, sharp. And then again, Sunday again, same routine. My aunt, same routine. I don't know. My aunt, I don't know where she went, but I had to do it 2 consecutive days. So Sunday they came again, that one, or I had to again. Therefore, can make us stay. Because the previous night I was out. So on Saturday I went out. So obviously, when you go out, you come back very late. When you come back late, you want to wake to sleep in the whole day, or at least half of the day you want to sleep in. So she comes early in the morning, she comes wakes me up. Imagine this child leaves the mother. The mother's room is before my room. Yeah, she leaves her mother's room, or she skips her mother. No, she skips her mother's room. She comes to my room. She wants me to make them coffee because I'm her age mate. So Sunday, because when I'm in my situation, I was like, me today, I'm not going to wake up because I am sleeping. She knocks, I'm like, please tell somebody to make you guys afrokitomea and the moningiro tenge afrokitomea. Ne? Sharp. So this girl, she goes, she comes, omiora furoka. I wake up. Guys, I wake up because this child will not stop knocking and calling my name while the mother's room is just next door. I wake up, I go to the kitchen. First of all, second of all, I'm like, oh guys, I was so pissed because remember I was out previous night and I was still somehow babalas. But because it's kids, sometimes you can't ignore kids. Like you just feel, you just feel tame, and if the kid keeps begging you, like, oh, who nice. So yeah, imagine I woke up as babalas as I was to make them tea, ne? And because if I go back, obviously I'm not gonna want to come back. So and I go back to sleep. So when I go back to sleep, those kids are very bored. Guys, I don't know why these kids had to do this to me, but bruh, to think of it, I don't deserve it. Imagine, as babalas as I was, I woke up to make for you guys tea and you're going to do this to me. What did I do to deserve this kind of treatment from these kids? But anyways, these kids, they got bored because their grandmother, which is my aunt, did not come back yet. So there is no phone to keep them entertained. Because normally they would watch TikTok videos on their grandmother's phone, so entertainment. Or they play with their grandmother, entertainment. So now their grandmother is not there to be hindered by them. So what do? They make me the target. I am the target. I was the target that day. So I was sleeping in, I think the whole day I was sleeping. I slept the whole day, the whole morning, whole afternoon. It's for them to come. Bong, knock, knock. Like I could hear her knocking or somebody knocking, but I was like, I don't want to answer because then I'm going to wake up. Knock, knock, knock. First it was just. Then she started, knock, knock, knock. Deapo. I'm like, when you're sleeping, you're like, otokongwa. I'm like, kuj. Otokongwa kuruseri non sane ponje. And I'm like, ruseri non sane ponje ina vengeranje kuchotea. Also, the thing is, I'm not sure if they even know who Rusa is. They just hear the name Rusa, but do they know who Rusa is? Fine. Like, I didn't really mind because I'm just like, but why would Rusa come to my house without calling me to ask if I'm home or something? So I'm like, no, tell them I'm coming now. I just said, tell them I'm coming now. Yo tazimotaton dog, yo tai. Yeah. Tie. So then obviously I have to like drag myself out of bed because remember there are people outside waiting for me. Yeah? So I drag myself out of bed, I dress up, not dress up but I just put on some clothes and then I go where? I go outside, go and see what Rusa wants, or to go and see what my friends need, or why my friends are here without calling me or something like that. So I go outside. Kuchanga, first of all, while I was walking out of the house, I'm like, I can't hear any sound, like at least music playing or something, because obviously they are with a car. There's no music playing, but I'm just like, people are, maybe they are inside the car, maybe because it's on Tenya, it's hot. So I'm like, okay, fine, maybe I won't hear the music because, So I opened the gate. Did I not see anything? Kids are evil. So the moment, guys, when I opened the gate, when I opened the gates, because I found these kids playing outside, like, okay, you know, sponge, like outside the building, but within the yard. You know how bamboo houses are, man, like, so they were not outside, just there. They was playing outside. So when I walked past by them, they were pretending to play. Guys, when I reached the gate, it was silent. Like, it was complete silence. Like, it's as if those kids were not there. And guys, those kids ran the moment they saw me heading to the gate, because they knew they were lying. They knew they were lying. There was no Rusa, there was no man, there was nobody here for me. So I opened the gate, there's no car, there's no Rusa, and I'm just like, okay, what the hell? So I'm like, I went to the small gate, there's no Rusa, there's nobody. So fine, I'm like, I walk to the big gate, there's no car, there's no Rusa. I'm like, I call my niece's name out. I'm like, Dapon, with so much anger, because I was sleeping. I'm like, Dapon. Guys, it was quiet. It's as if there was no kids in that house. Kids are very evil. Kids are very evil. It's as if there was no kids in that house at all. Yeah, there was no kids at all in that house. So what happened? I went to go look for them in the rooms. Yes, in the rooms they play. In the rooms they sleep. I went to go look for them. I was so angry. I had the katapa. But when I got there, they are all covered. Oh, I was just so angry. I just started like, you people are stupid. But anyways, that's the end of our story. I missed home, and I just wanted to remind you guys, I just wanted to share with you guys some moments that these kids can just be so stupid, and when these kids can decide to be so evil. So please, guys, don't have kids, because they will be punishing some of us. Okay? Like, as evil as they are, I get to miss them. Like, wow. Like, I can't believe it. But anyways, yeah, I really miss those kids. They're very evil, but yeah, I miss them. So until next time, guys, bye bye.